Alright people, it's RT Spacer with you. Today I'll be reading some of your comments. Now first of all, if you're new to the channel, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. I'm not usually doing videos like this, but I just thought I'd give a big thank you to those who support the channel by subscribing and also liking and commenting. I do my best to get to every last comment, but that's been made tougher due to the fact that YouTube doesn't notify me of every single one, so I'm basically doing it the old-fashioned way now. So in today's video, the goal is to keep this as short as possible while getting to as many comments as possible, so it's time to get rolling. First video I'm choosing is I make a back rack for the Greenlight Ram Part 1. Chances are the camera's picking up on that, it's just a motorcycle. Let's start here. Jason Hoyt Vlogs, am I saying that right? Hey RT Spacer, you commented on one of my vids, so is it possible if I can get a shout out please? I remember this user helped me out a kind of car that was passing by, right outside. It's an 80s Toyota Celica Supra. It's the only one in the neighborhood, and one of the only ones I've seen where I live. So, seems you're not going to find too many of those these days. So a big thank you to him for that. So Jason Hoyt Vlogs, hopefully I'm saying that right, and hopefully you see this, because your channel gets a shout out, and I'm reading your comment. Now there are a lot of channels that are just getting started, run by people who also collect Hot Wheels and Diecast, and they also appreciate the real thing, and I appreciate pretty much any channel like that. I haven't seen half of them. Let's keep it going. Mr. Joey Z Gaming, black it out plus it looks good. He's talking about the rack. I did see every comment concerning that. Right now the vote is 5-1 in favor of blacking out that rack. I'm really surprised anyone said keep it silver. I thought everyone was going to say keep it black, but right now it stays silver until I figure out how I am going to attach that rack. I still haven't attached it yet, but that's coming up here real soon. I'm trying to read that. Trevor Barrios. Chances are I said that wrong. Hi, I'm a fan. I'm glad you're here, man. I appreciate the support. Thanks a lot. And finally, one more comment before I move on to the next video. Lazy Hyper, good vids, just an idea. You could get a lot of subs if you go and start doing RC cars and make your own body shells and campers, but this is amazing too. Keep up the great work. As of this video, I only have like one RC car. I think I'll get it out when I'm done here. It hardly even, it's such an old car, I don't think any of you guys will recognize it. I'm just choosing videos at random here. I'm going to testing a Greenlight 164 trailer on Matchbox trucks. Scrolling down. Random stuff in Aragon. Okay, I was wondering about the trailer color. I knew that it was originally white. That has to be about the dump trailer. I blacked that out, as most of you know. After the first video I did, talking about my first thoughts, I was already thinking about, okay, how am I going to black this out? So I went out and got a paint marker, and I blacked it out. The only thing is, the paint seems to be coming off rather easily, so I have to go over it once in a while, but it's worth it because I love it in black. Okay, so the second comment, Phantom 1 says, that Freelander looks epic. Hey, that was from 21 hours ago, so I'm not too far behind, am I? Yeah, I agree. I do like that Land Rover Freelander. That was in a set of Land Rovers released by Matchbox. it came from Walmart, and that's interesting because things have really been switching to online lately as opposed to in-store, especially with Walmart. I'll save that for later. Alright, so third comment, Chase Kirchner, I think the first Chevy was the best. I think he's talking about that Chevy Stepside. That was also in a set released by Matchbox, 100 Years. I don't have the whole set, but almost every car in it is cool to me though. And chances are if I see them again, I'll probably pick them up. Right now I have the Avalanche in blue and the Chevy Stepside in brown. Okay, one more comment here. James Smith says, I am not sure what to be in town this morning. So much love and who, so much the kids will. I think this person meant to say thank you. So you're welcome. Now I am aware that people are watching from just about anywhere, various countries, so you may not be able to speak English well. I'm doing my best to go over videos and edit the captioning in them so that way you know exactly what I said in English. Okay, let's go to an older one. I make a bed for the Hot Wheels 79 Ford F-150. Pax Humana says, if I may offer a bit of advice, RT Spacer, you could have made a much better tailgate without sacrificing a part from your other truck, and I could tell you how. I've read this comment. That's still video on my to make list, or should I say to upload. I'm going to make an actual tailgate for the 79 F-Series. I think I'm just going to chop off the tailgate that Hot Wheels put together with the camper and paint it to match the rest of the truck. That's what I have in mind. Okay, I plan on showing this in a future video, okay? So definitely stay tuned for that. The Real Wardell Stephen Curry says, hi there. Hey. Third comment, Caden Simmons says, where do you get the set from? I'll buy. I'm not sure what you mean. There wasn't a set of anything in here. But if you're talking about what I used to create the bed, I didn't use a set of anything for that. I just made that from like scratch off of a piece of plastic. Zain Mahmood, could I have a GTR and a Mustang? I think I actually did quite literally reply to that in the video. Nope, that was somebody else. He said Mustangs are for girls. Okay, now my reply to that comment is, well, I don't have a GTR or a Mustang up for sale, so sorry about that. Alright, one more video. Matchbox trailer on a greenlight truck, exterior mods. JR's Diecast Cars says, your videos are some of the best. I really appreciate that, man. Everything about making these videos is important to me, from the segments to editing to the content. I've seen a lot of comments like that. I just want to shout out anybody who leaves that kind of support for me, because these videos, it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3 to make them. Okay. IDB Hair, is that it? Says, you should put the same Real Rider wheels on the greenlight truck. Yes, I was considering that, but it would have been more of a hassle, because those wheels weren't the same length, so I would have had to cut out new axles. The wheels that are on the greenlight now, I didn't have to cut out anything. I was just able to slip those in. More importantly, I like the look of it afterwards. Alright, 2 more comments. So the real truck this is from Thunder 230 miles per hour. So the real truck that other Dodge ran was inspired by broke down and had to be sold by the owner. Then he got a newer model to replace it. I think I get the gist of that other video now. Yeah, that's basically what happened. And man, that was too bad, because without that truck, I don't know if this channel would exist. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I liked it that much. I always enjoyed watching it go by and taking off. From where I was, I could hear it starting up and all. It would have been great to have better clips of that, but oh well. Alright, one last comment, and then that'll be it for now. Daniel Poth says, I think he lives in the same city as me because I have seen that same Honda with the same trailer and the mowers. Oh, you're talking about that Honda Civic and that little trailer behind it. I have never seen that combination before in my life until the moment I was trying to get that on video. Haven't seen it again. I'm not expecting to. What's interesting is that guy could easily just unhook from that trailer and go street racing or something the next day, or joyriding, something like that. If you want your comment featured in a video like this, all you have to do is comment, whether it be here or over on my new Instagram. I really appreciate you guys' support. I can't stress that enough. So that'll do it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have other ideas for different kinds of videos I should do, definitely let me know. And I'll see if I can make it happen. Alright, for now it's time for me to get rolling. It's RT Spacer with you. I'm about to repeat myself.